Good morning, boys and girls. Today, you are going to be reading about the very blue, icy ball planet named Uranus. All right, now remember that all the planets revolve around the sun. So the sun is actually the center of the solar system, and the planets go all completely around. So you have the sun, then you have Mercury, then you have Venus, the third planet, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and a long time ago there used to be Pluto, but Pluto is no longer a planet. So I'm going to read Uranus. Uranus is a giant icy ball of gas and liquid with a solid center. It is the seventh planet from the sun and the farthest that you can see without a telescope. So you can see it without a telescope. Although Neptune is even further than the sun, Uranus is the coldest planet in our solar system. The temperature on its atmosphere is minus 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I get cold and 60 degrees weather, so how am I going to focus with minus 350? I don't even know. When viewed from space, Uranus is a pretty pale blue color. The color comes from the clouds on the surface that's made up of tiny little crystals and methane gas. Uranus also has rings like Saturn, though they aren't very noticeable. The rings are made of ice and rock. There are at least 21 moons that orbit around Uranus, sometimes like a Ferris wheel. But the most unique part of Uranus is that it is actually tilted. On Earth, we have a north and south pole, but everything is topsy-turvy in Uranus. Its poles are on its side, and it orbits the sun on its side, so it kind of got hit and turned, right? The strange way it spins can mean nights on some parts of Uranus last more than 40 years. One night, 40 years. What? Scientists think that the planet is as big as Earth may have crashed into Uranus at some point, tipping it on its side. There's another fun fact about Uranus. It's the only planet named after the Greek god instead of the Roman god. Uranus was the Greek god of sky and the husband of Earth. Did you know that Uranus is a very windy planet? On the surface, hurricane-like winds are blowing at speeds of 200 miles per hour. Uranus is so big that actually 50 Earths can fit inside of it. Now, you're going to answer the questions down below. In what paragraph, where it says paragraph, and then you're going to put what number paragraph the author wrote that Uranus rings are made out of. According to scientists, why is it spinning on its side? Which statement is true about Uranus? Does Uranus have clouds? Is Uranus a very windy planet? Is it the coldest planet? Or D, all of those facts, Mrs. Blair, are correct. What gives Uranus its blue color? Does it have water on the surface of its planet? Clouds made of tiny ice crystals? Luscious rocks of dust on the surface? Or is it the reflection of the sun? What part of Uranus is made of solid material? Make sure you go back and double check the text on this one. This one's tricky. Don't just guess. You're probably going to guess wrong. Is it the atmosphere? Is it the poles? Is it the center, or is all of Uranus solid? All right, good luck with that one. Hope you do well. Go back and look at the text. You got this.